Hello, ma'am. How fortuitous it is that we meet again.
Hello.
Yes. Allow me to introduce ourselves.
Thank you for accepting our answer. Oh, don't mention it.
So, Miss
That's right. I was traveling in the area.
Your riddle yesterday made...
I haven't, actually. Amazing.
We noticed you standing on the bridge from quite some distance away. Well, since we're all here...
Huh?
We can walk and talk. Perhaps the mingling...
I'd personally like to hear...
Woohoo! The first team is back, right on schedule.
Huh? The others have yet...
Come on! Let's hurry!
Just how far did you all go?
Everyone catch your breath. Come on, deep breaths. 1, 2.
We made it! Paimon gets tired. Oh, not to mention dropping off. Sounds like someone needs to... Huh? You guys picked up a new teammate while you were...
Indeed.
Hi, everyone. Hello, but you're not the... Wait. Xiao? Where'd he go? Xiao, come on out!
Makes quite an impression.
Oh boy! Now this is a surprise.
Mr. Zhongli, I hope you are well.
Xingqiu, what can you...
Yes, he's held in very...
Allow me to introduce you all to Zhongli. His expertise is limitless, stretching from the celestial orbs to the terrestrial ores. He may be my subordinate, but he is
The director exaggerates. I am but vaguely acquainted with a few lines of classical poetry.
Yeah, enough with the modesty already. If I didn't...
Please rest assured that I shall...
Let me do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4...
Huh? Are you counting me too? Okay, fine. But consider this a favor.
With our Fontaine friend present, perhaps we should... Also, I'm just noticing that... Well, how about this?
Naturally,
Then it's...
What about me? Shall I keep...
No need for that. The teams are just a formality. We're all friends here, and this isn't intended to be competitive. But
I concur, Director. Moreover, since this is a congenial poetry gala, should we not...
That...
couldn't have asked for a better judge. Zhongli said everything I was supposed to say, only far more...
No problem. Friends old and new, put on your thinking caps and take a deep breath of fresh air. The second stage of our poetry gala will now commence. Matching couplets.
perhaps I could break the ice with a humble contribution to inspire others to... Please listen to the first line in the couplet.
What? He managed to think of one all...
Shinue Kiosk. Okay, I got surrounded by history.
Wow! Chaoyun completed the couplet!
Shinue Kiosk is a renowned modern restaurant. The imagery also contrasts
Huh? I was just described... Alright then. I guess I'll start the next couplet. Mind pines for Mingyun.
Oh, Chongyun, you duck.
This conjures the image of one with lofty aspirations, whose life is limited to a small town, but who awaits the opportunity to what?
Oh! Soul shines like jade stone. Wow, how did Noel...
A superb line. It employs the metaphor of precious stone to describe...
That was a commendable couplet.
All thanks to your guidance while we were... I'd like to start the next... Up into the misty karst, down among the grass... Lotus seed and... What is it, Diona? Did you think of a second line for the couplet? No. Everyone's poems are so... But when I heard lotus seed and bird eggs...
North beyond the Starfell Lake.
No wonder everyone praises...
Both halves of this couplet require...
Does this mean I helped? Meowza!
Hey now, Zhongli. Don't just praise everything you hear. You should question and press...
Then allow me to try another. Qingxin...
Is she talking about the medicinal effects of Qingxi?
Sweet dream is no dream, yet it nurtures.
Sweet dream.
Since the suitability of the match has been queried, I shall act according to the director's wish.
Oh, you mean eating a delicious dessert before...
Then I agree. The two halves of the couplet match.
Points for me, point. But if you ask me, everyone's.
Oh? In that case, why don't you finish this one for me, Hoot? Round moon in the heavens?
Oh,
Huh? What?
Ah, we have our... The two halves have...
Blah, 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 blah.
Of course you did. I presumed it went with...
Ahem.
from vendors,
Huh?
So that's a pedant's couplet. I thought of one. Wolf hooks can't hook the... Aw, that's a...
Sweet flowers can't out.
Huh?
Now that's
In that case, whopper flower.
Oh, this monster's.
Nestling by a... Wow, Noelle came up with... Come on, match the couplet. Paimon knows you can do it. Do you really think Paimon has what it... Fine. Nestling by... Seething in the pouring rain, sword of pain swipes at my foe, beating up the eye of the storm. What? Really?
Yes, very good. The image of challenging powerful foes in the.
Really? Paimon's so happy! Paimon managed to match a bunch of couplets at the end. You did hear them all, right?
I really enjoyed myself too. Oh,
You were amazing today, Noelle. You did... Paimon especially liked your one about reading Heart of...
Miss Kelly Roy, are you okay? You look like you're
Don't worry, I'm fine. Although, have all of you read Heart of Clear...
I haven't actually read it.
My dad told me the story once.
Oh, yes. The story of a spring fairy who. The boy poured out his heart. Over time, the boy grew up. I don't know if Diona's father mentioned the part about the kister.
In the end, the spring fairy left the boy, and was never...
Ah, yes, that's it.
Sounds like a tragic tale.
So, what do you guys think of the spring fairy in the story?
I'm sure she made her decision with the best of intentions.
Well, do you think she should go back and see that boy?
Now? But
It,
if Paimon was that boy...
I see.
Oh? Looks like the party's still going strong over here. Are you coming up with more couplets? Need my help?
Stick to hosting, Tone Deaf Bard.
But the couplet
do we have to?
That's right. If you're not feeling confident,
I'll sign up.
Oh, me too.
Hold on there, Buster, before you start peddling your
it's as free as the winds that blow. Give it a try. There's no...
Whoa, that's almost too much. Will you come too, Kelly Roy? Paimon wants to see...
Oh,
Ugh, my nose is starting to itch again.
here! Over here! It's okay, Grandpa Finch. Take your time.
What's all this? Even Mika's here? How's work been going lately? And even some friends from abroad, if I'm not mistaken.
Greetings, Mr. Finch. My name is Chong Yoon. We all met at the poetry gala, and...
Finch.
That voice.
I didn't think you'd still remember.
Oh, I remember. I remember all right. How could I ever although your appearance is different than I recall. But I'm one to talk. Of course, a fairy from a... I thought you were only able to appear in the dead of night.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting for so long.
Oh, it can't have been that long.
Finch, would you like to hear
A poem? You write poetry now?
In that case, let me read you a story about... Far from my native land I roamed. In streams I slept, many seasons I met as the sun set and rose. I searched for a garden to call a home, and the moonlight ebbed as the water flowed. A soft breeze beckoned me unto a spring. Sleep, weary wanderer, your journey is over. May the dancing petals sweeten your slumber. At dawn, I hummed the melody of a distant stream, and the songs in the night serenaded my dreams. A boy's tender tears trembled through the water, stirring me more than any starlight sonata. He wove me a wreath from past petals and future buds. I crossed beyond the veil of dreams to the realm of flesh and blood. Look at the love that shines from his eager gaze. Answer the call of his heart, lest this moment go to waste. The kittens and fireflies invited my heartstrings to sing, but I was a stranger to the melody of mankind, and knew not how this tune should begin. As the river of dreams trickled into the ocean blue, every time a crystal fly flapped its wings, older it seemed he grew. But I learned to fathom human ways each stumbling step I took, and clouds of confusion became crystal clear in the vulnerable verse I wrote. As seed yearns for soil and trees for the sun, a once foreign melody inside my heart sung, and it cried out your name on every string it could strum. Now I give my dream to you. May it be in your slumber a sweet spring to quench your thirst. Now, I hand my heart to you, praying my belated promise might meet, still with your trust.
Explains everything.
Thank you, Finch.
It's so...
This is a droplet of water condensed from my own power. Finch, I don't have a physical form like you, but as long as this droplet remains with you, I will always be one with the spring.
Oh, it's so romantic.
You've really learned a lot, haven't you? And you don't even mind that the kids...
Does it bother you?
How could it possibly? This is the happiest moment of my life. I just worry that once I go to...
Huh? Don't say that.
I'm only joking.
Is that
Right. Grandpa Finch and Kelly look... Diona, thank you for fetching Finch for me. I used to chat with you a lot. Wasn't it ever... Of course not. You are one of... That's why I gave you your gift. So that a part of me could all... Huh?
Wait. So is Diona's ability to mix delicious drinks from disgusting ingredients a blessing from this water? And if so, is it also possible that my pure...
My physical form is... Finch.
Yes?
I've never regretted meeting you.
It probably goes without...
Although... This gift that represents my promise and my love.
It's okay, everyone. She's gone now.
What? But... Grandpa Finch?
Don't worry now. She hasn't gone far. Just like she said, she'll always be one with the...
Oh? Hey, you're all back! And it looks like you're in much better spirits than before. Hootow's a step ahead. She's already talking about printing a poet. She said she can't wait for everyone's final words because I'm itching to pull the trigger. By which I assume she meant,
Where have you all been? I've been waiting here forever.
perhaps they lacked sufficient inspiration and wished to have an emergency.
Code Death Bard! Does this mean that right from the start you... Oh,
Huh? Did I? Very well. Since the traveler agrees, Diona, dear Diona.
You wish. All right. Well, normally I'd never...
Huh? So, just what happened?
Really?
Yeah, that's right.
So even Mika's in on it? Chongyun, how about you tell me what happened on the sly? I'm willing to bet that even your pure...
I appreciate the gesture, but no thanks. And I'm starting to think that maybe this pure yang spirit isn't...
Huh? What the... What? Okay, that confirms it. I call shenanigans. Something...
Water